YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Enjoyed themselves. You know, got time to reset for a new week. Let's get right. Let's get right. So as of right now, what we seeing is we got this SMT on the 1 hour to go up. We got this bullish order flow, so it could be coming up to these highs right here on ES and NQ right here. These highs at 21,858. So let's see if we get an internal SMT. See if we could take a long around here, but we shall see. Here the SMT right there on that 15 minute. See how it reacts out here.
You see the order flow where the orders that. And when you see an order flow, what's the orders at?
Trying to see. I don't really see crazy orders like that. I mean, I see orders at the top, but it's not that crazy at 837, 835. Let's see. See how it reacts right there. It just took that also. If it's gonna bounce off that order block on the 1 hour as well, then you should bounce off it. See the 15-second right there on that shit. There's a 1 minute too right now too that could hold 1 minute SMT. I want to see ES drive right back in there. tengo tú sabes, en la punta, bro.
Mamá.
Tú no sabes nada. Patiently wait, and dog, I do see a SMT internal. If you look at it on the 15-minute, I just put it right here too. Just patiently waiting, dog. Just see. 1 hour still got 21 minutes left. We do got some fucking highs up there that are just resting. Dog, I can't even hold this shit, no lie, dog. If you see something, just tell me. I'm gonna connect my headphones. do have that internal store, the SMT holding, but it did kind of create some equal lows on NQ, but you guys already took that low. The 15
Yeah.
minute.
I'm gonna show that the disrespect so far the Mississippi. This candle goes up, gives a change in the state, and it's looking good.
Yeah, I just want to see hold. See what's up. We got them. We got a lot of orders right now. 21,800. We got S&T on the 1 minute too. Let me execute this 15-second change. NQ look like it's a stronger asset right now too. I want to see a follow through because it just picked up 800 orders. So if it's gonna go, at least take that 5 minute high. Right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
even. So it could take me out. Based on the 5 minute, definitely it could take me out. But it's a setup that, it was there. Just want to see.
Who's your film?
My field is not that good. Wish it was pretty better. It's 792. I had to wait for enough data to.
792?
Yeah.
Not a film still.
Basically, I
Pretty
need
much the 1 minute candle, bro. It was with the 1 minute candle.
Yeah.
Or 5 minute candle.
Really good setup, only trade of the day. Really good setup. If I want, I could, I'm in with a 1, basically a 1 mini, 10 macros, but I want to see what it does because ES is nowhere up there. It's not even the strongest asset, so it's like, if this thing is going to continue to go, it should go right now. I don't see why it's coming right back down. Like, based on the 1 hour, if it's going to go, it should go right now. 6 minutes left. You got macro coming out. If it's not going to go, it's probably going to play around here.
Okay, 5 minutes just broke above
It closed?
higher 5 minute gap change in the state.
Yeah, this would be nice. There's
The 10
it will go
10
be
minute
nice.
looking like it's gonna be the same.
824 look.
10 minutes left.
824 would be nice. I do see some liquidity at the 825 right now. 21,825, but 824 would be nice. I want to see ES start making its way back up there though, Brody, no lie, because if anything, it's hopefully, you know what I mean, that fair value gap in the 5 minutes, the furthest that it could go. $15 still hasn't closed yet. ES got to start making his way back up there, bro. There is some orders right now at the 21,800, basically where it went above it. So if that 800 level was really some shit, it took probably some buyers came in that level that it should hold it. Let's see. It's the deciding factor. If it do break below it, then it's probably gonna take me out. But ES is not fucking. ES just gotta start making its way back up there. That's all I want ES to do. Start making your way back up there. And stop being down here, man. There's no reason to be down here right now. Just go up. You know what I mean? It's that simple. Right, chat? Just go up, man. Bless the brother. If you guys don't want to continue to go up, then NQ will end up start coming back down. That's what I'm saying. You guys gotta start going up. If ES don't start going up and it starts to create lower lows, then NQ will follow up at some point. We got macro opening in a few minutes. Yeah, he's probably gonna come down to that 795. Start making his way back down. You see how ES is just holding on that fair value gap. It's probably gonna just create a SMT again. Yeah, just got taken out. There's another SMT. It'll go right back up. You talking to me, doggy? discorrelation with these two markets is not it.
Yeah.
The 1 hour closed pretty bearish and it just came back to retest that order block. So let's see if it's gonna react towards that shit. The last series of up candles. Can't give this another try because these SMTs right now, this ES just making its way back inside. I'm gonna just take another stab. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
That's going good. The other lights here?
Yep. All going now?
Yeah.
Okay. You just text my name. And then leave everything here?
Yeah, we're going from that one. So.
Be back. Going to visit today.
There's correlation, but the way NQ is just making its way up, you just need ES to just make its way up, because if not, I ain't feeling this market right now. Like, I'm biased right now. I'm buying right now. Ooh, there we go. Nice pump, nice pump, nice pump, nice pump, nice pump, guys. Nice pump. Nice pump. I'm in with a 15 right now at 21,807 chat. 21,807. How we feeling? Let's see. 21,807 with a 15, not bad. You know, let's see what we get. We're gonna break even on this. We already took this high. Just the discorrelation of these fucking markets is insane. There we go. ES, I want to see you make your way up. That's what I'm talking about. Make your way up. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. This looks nice. 25 handles. Up a thing. Let me take off 5 out of this one. Right, secure about 2 something. I'm in with a 10. Okay, now I can secure about. Try this to that higher low in the 15-second. Securing 215. Okay, chat. 1 break even, 1 dub. Doesn't look bad for Monday, man. Start the week pretty nice. And I'm just explaining to y'all what I was seeing on this trade and why I took it and everything else. You know what I mean? You want to take what the market gives us. See or no, chat? Hey, Josh. I'm talking to myself or what? Oh shit, dog, he's not even here. My dog ain't even here, so I just got the YouTube people here, man. We here. We live. I'm here on the buy. Got my trailing stop loss at 18 right here. So we're gonna see if this thing actually gonna continue to hold and make its way up. You know? I want to see ES start to make its way up fast, because the discorrelation right now, like you see this high right here is literally this high up here. So the fact that we took all this on NQ, I want to see ES start to, you know what I mean, make its way back up. That way, you know. This looks nice so far. Let's see. I want to see ES start to make his way up. This looks nice. I like this. I like this. I like this. I'm going to trail my stop loss now to about 825. I'm going to trade it to that higher low, the 30-second. This looks nice. Should go straight to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to secure 5 out of there. I'm going to secure 50% out of there. And I'm going to trail the stop loss to about 818. and I'm gonna take it all the way to this high. Yep, to this 1 hour high. Right here. So my remaining one is gonna be going all the way up here, and I'm basically out basically 50% of my position. So right here, we're just gonna wait, see what the market does, and let the market pay us. Hold on. I gotta feed the IG. I gotta do a little thumbnail, man. So I just want to sit. I want to go. I want to go back to what I was seeing, and explain. So I'm gonna just go back to what I was seeing. Reasons why I took this train, why the higher time frame draw was just screaming at me buys, and we were gonna take some buy side. So immediately, let me go to the daily so I get a better understanding. So last week on Friday, we noticed we came up and we got bought right back up with an S&T, I think, on the daily. So I think when that happened, there was a fair value gap that was created on both of them, which is a gap right here. And when it came back to this gap, and when it came back to it on the first time, but it never displaced, so it just came up, took liquidity. I'm pretty sure I think there was an SMT here, so it came right back down to take the internal liquidity, which it did right here. And when that did, if you notice right here, when I put my mouse right here and you see the crosshair, if you notice on ES, it never really went lower than this low. If you look at this leg on ES, it never went lower than this low. So that's an indication of a manipulation. So off the bat, hold on, let me put my TP a little bit higher. It looks like we may. Okay, that's good. So back to what I was saying. So that's an indication of a manipulation, which means that the market came down to stop people out that was already on this buy for it to go right back up. The market needs to take people out for it to move. So if it's gonna go up, it needs to pull back, take some buyers out, and then continue to go higher. Vice versa. If it's gonna go down, it's gonna pull back up. It's gonna go up, take some sellers out to go right back down. So when that happened on the overnight session, I believe, we noticed that coming into the market. You know, we marked it out as you can see right here, and then when market right before we came in, I think market was doing this. This is the open right here. This whole leg going down. So we had this whole push going up, and we had these lows being stacked, which means that there's liquidity right below it. So we need some lows to be taken in order for us to go right back up. So I was waiting for that to happen and the manipulation to happen. The same thing that I was waiting for here at SMT, I was just waiting for it on the internal level. So if you notice, when market opened and it came down, you seen this leg that came down, it manipulated on ES, which means that it took it on ES and it never really took it on NQ, which gave me an indication that it's probably going to go up to take these highs. And I also noticed that NQ was the stronger asset, so I noticed that NQ was going to make it there before ES was. So once that happened, if you notice right here, once I put my crosshair, it took it on ES, but it never took it on NQ. So once that happened, I was waiting for a 1 minute shift right back up, and then for me to just wait for some type of internal SMT if I didn't get in on the first retest of the shift of the change of the state of delivery, which happened right here. No, I'm wrong. Where am I? I'm wrong. I'm losing myself. Where did it go? Yes. So that was the first change of the state of delivery to go back up, but I noticed that the 5 minute change of the state of delivery was right here. So, and we had a fair rally gap. So if I would have took this change of the state of delivery, then I probably would have gotten stopped out, because it was basically a change of character to rebalance on the 5 minute to then continue to go lower. So I wanted more information. I wanted more data. I wanted the market to scream at me that we're going to go higher. So once that change of the state of delivery happened and we started to consolidate on that fair value gap and showing us that it don't want to go lower, it just want to continue to go higher, I took my first entry right here because we had an SMT on the 1 minute, and I'm going to show y'all where this SMT was. It's pretty small. So this was the first SMT, which was right here. You look at it, if I come across here. So it didn't continue to go, it didn't continue to displace, but we also noticed that it closed on the 5 minute above it, which gave a change of the state of delivery with a fair value gap around here. So what I did was break even, managed my risk the proper way so I can give myself another entry to get in. So when that happened, when it came back down and took me out, I also noticed that it created another SMT on the 1 minute and failed on ES to actually go lower. If you look at it right here, when it came right here and it created that other low on NQ, it never took it. So when this market came lower right here and NQ, it never took it. So I seen the discorrelation with the markets, how ES never really wanted to make its way back up and NQ was already making its way back up. So I just needed an indication for me to know that it was going to make its way back up and some liquidity to be swept on the internal level on sell side for me to go right back up. And when that happened right here, and I seen that it was just bouncing off this BISI, and we had to change it to stay on the 5 minute, and the higher time frame is screaming bullish, then I was just gonna attack it, because there's nothing else for me to wait at this point. Everything that I look for is here, so it's a pretty good setup, a pretty good way to start the week. And yeah, I'm gonna let this run a go. And yep, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. So I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna be jamming. Yep. So if anything, if y'all got some type of questions, or feel free to put it right there in the chat. guía. Loco, que se yo tu cuerpo. Me equivoco. Yeah, I'm really just trailing the stop loss right now at 21,857. My TP is at 21,897. So it's either gonna give me my full profit or it's gonna take me out with the remaining that I have here, like $500. So um, yeah, just close the day out with like 1,100. So it's cool. I'll take it. So, yep, just got out of my remaining. So this was a pretty nice setup. Took 2 trades, broke even on one, and this is where we'll walk away and we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day and come back tomorrow. We still got four days left for the week. So good trade. Internal, going out there to grab those highs, manipulate it in here. So the next draw will be right here. It's pretty good. All right, I'm out of here. I hope everybody enjoys their Monday. See ya tomorrow. I'll be on live by 9:25 tomorrow. So yeah, see ya. Peace.